Everybody, it's your boy JRR Reviews back with another video. I forgot to tag people in my last video, so I will tag the people for this video and for the last video in this video at the end of the video. So, yeah. What I mean by tag is I'm going to want you to do this video as well. Like, tag, tell your favorite creepypastas or everything like that, and tell your favorite body horror films. So, today we're going to do another, right now, as I said, we're going to do a tag by Random Horror called the body horror tag, which is basically movies of fucking body horror. So number one, question one, which is, what do you define body horror as? Body horror, I define as anything that has to do with the body or changing the body or anything. It's like anything like diseases, zombies, since that causes something to change the body. Anything that has to do with rearranging the body into unnatural shapes or changing them. So, like, for example, technically Human Centipede, the movie Tusks. Basically, anything that would change the normal human body into what it's not supposed to be, or that affects the human body. What is fair body horror movie? I would say Cabin Fever and any zombie film ever. So, I really don't hate any zombie film. There's not any zombie film I really hate. I mean, there are a few that I distaste, but I don't hate. I mean, I can see the beauty in any zombie film ever. I mean, what worst or least fair body horror movie? I would say Tusk. I really didn't like that movie. I watched it for a little bit, and I got my parents involved, and my dad insulted me after the movie was over. He says, you really watched the most stupidest of things. He said, you really watched the most stupidest of movies. And I said, yeah, you're right, this movie does kind of suck. That movie, and I would say Human Centipede, which my friends on YouTube, Dale DeRusso, zakbabytv, and Brandon Sime, I will be speaking to you right now. You guys always are yelling at me saying that's my favorite movie. No, it's not. I actually do not like it. I only watched them because I watched the first one. I'm like, the first one's okay. I'm like, how bad could it be? I mean, like, how bad could the second one? The second one? I mean, I didn't think it was the movie was good enough. The first one was good enough to get a second sequel. Watched the sequel, still sucked. Watched the third movie. The third movie was the only one that was actually plausible. Like, it actually could happen because it happens in a prison, and, like, again, prisons, like, fuck it, whatever. Sometimes. That would be question 3. What body horror messed you up? I don't think any really one did. I know, Human Centipede, I thought it was disgusting. I didn't think I knew I wouldn't want to be in part of that shit unless I was in the front, because then I'm getting actual food and not getting shit. But, let's see. I would say Cabin Fever kind of scared me a little bit because I had watched that while was dating someone, and any time when you're dating someone, you're always having a lot of physical contact, a lot. So watching that movie, like, I don't know what you could have. You could kill me. That movie kind of messed me up a little bit. For a little bit. I mean, like, for a few 3 days, I just don't want to touch nobody. For 3 days, I turned into my mom, meaning my mom, I always thought I was going to get sick, so I always, used hand sanitizer, and, did everything that I could get, stuff. What is the most underrated body horror movie? I would say Cabin Fever. It's a really good movie. Cabin Fever, I would say, any zombie film ever just is underrated. Any zombie film, unless it's a George A. Romero movie, then it's, like, automatically great praise. Usually automatically praised. But, like, there are movies that are zombie films that are just, like, not praised at all. Personally, I love all that. What is the goriest body horror movie you've probably ever seen? Again, I'm probably gonna say Cabin Fever, because just what that disease, it's a flesh-eating disease, and it basically makes your flesh fall off, your body, you become like so sick that your skin starts to decay and flesh falls off. It's just such a messed up movie. All of its versions too. There's like 6 films of it. That I would also consider Wrong Turn a very fucked up film. So I'm not sure. Their face is also fucked up. So I'm gonna give that considered a body horror film, kind of. What is your favorite sci-fi body horror film? Or body horror? That's hard. Fuck. Oh fuck! Another favorite idol film. My bad. One of my other favorite body horror films is a movie called Idle Hands. It's a comedy / horror film. But I would say, fuck. I would say this one movie. I wouldn't consider it a body horror, but it is science fiction. I forgot what it's called though. Fuck. But it's basically stars Nathan Furlong, and it's about a kid who gets a video game that basically makes him kill people, but in real life, but it's all a dream at the same time. It's a really weird but really great movie, and you have to watch it if you haven't watched it. I wouldn't call it body horror per se, but it's just a really fucked up film. What is your guilty pleasure in body horror movies? I would probably say Idle Hands and Cabin Fever and any zombie movie ever. But that's just personally me. I really don't hate, except for obviously not Cabin Fever. Obviously for Tusk or Human Centipede, do I hate a movie in the body horror genre? Honestly, I don't really hate them much. I don't really understand most of them, but whatever. Anyways, guys, that's it for this video. For my shoutouts to do these tags are Dog Russo, Goosebumps, which is Goosebumps Now, zakbabytv, if you can do it. Let's see, Sawguy Productions, or thing. Let's think. These are also due to the tags for Creepypasta 1. Brand Sime. If Mr. Nightmare was, or not Mr. Nightmare, if what's his name was still working on YouTube, I would still ask him. Matt collects horror, but he doesn't do that shit anymore, sadly, which I liked his channel, which I'm wondering where he's at. So if Matt collects horror, if you ever still watch my videos, or ever get a chance to, and you're gonna still do YouTube, here you go, man. Do this video. Let's see. Yeah, that's about it. Brian Sameg, Dalton, or Goosebumps Now, zakbabytv, and Sawguy Productions. Oh, and Josh Irby. Forgot about that. Josh Irby, my bad. Josh Irby or Review Beware, you have been tagged to do the Creepypasta tag and the body horror tag. I can't wait to see your videos. Peace, y'all. Have a good scary night.